Good morning, class. Let me be the first to welcome you to MBST. My name is Eric Spano. I will be your instructor this term. I hope that you're excited about getting started with this particular term. I do want to just note a couple things as we begin this term with our first week. First of all is the course requirement checklist. I would really appreciate it if you guys could get on that as quickly as possible. Take care of that. It doesn't take long at all, but if you'll complete that by tomorrow at noon or tomorrow afternoon, that would really help me. Also, as you begin to get familiar with the course, make sure you do read the syllabus, read through the course content, and one of the important things that you'll need to review is the late assignment policy. Once you read that, you'll begin to see that there are no late discussion boards accepted. So make sure you take note of the particular times and days that those assignments are due and make sure that they get in on time. Also, with respect to the discussion boards, you'll find that there are several questions on each discussion board, and you have the opportunity to answer 2 of those. It is very important that you answer each part of the 2 questions that you choose to answer. And you can simply use the reading from the textbook to answer the questions, but be as thorough as possible, to make sure that you can get the best possible grade. Also, in terms of your replies to your other students, one of the important things to keep in mind is make sure that you try to interact with, first of all, the students' material, what they have written, but also what is written in the textbook. Using critical thinking, making sure that you evaluate what they have written in a positive way and a negative way. And when I mean negative, I don't mean being critical, but critiquing, showing them perhaps something that they've left out, or maybe even just giving the reasons why you chose a different view than the one that the student chose. But make sure that we want the replies to be a big part of the learning process. So as you read through a student's post, attempt to make a contribution to that particular post in your reply. Make sure that you follow the rules in terms of the citations, 5 for the discussion board original posts and 2 per reply. Make sure you fulfill that requirement. Look at the word requirements for the discussion boards. Those will be important to follow as well. And making sure, I would go into the Liberty writing guide and look at the correct forms to cite various sources. But I think for the first week, it's important that you see how to cite the textbook or any other source you might use properly. That will be very helpful. We want to use New Times Roman 12 with all of the work in our class for this term. And really just, I know that the first week's a little hectic, and certainly I'm here to clarify anything. Make sure you email me if you have any issues or have any questions. It's pretty straightforward, and as this first week kind of progresses, I would start reading as soon as possible. There is a lot of reading in the class, and a lot of the class is going to be dependent upon you, how much time you're going to be able to carve out to do the assignments effectively, thoroughly, and well. So I'm really I'm proud of each one of you, because you are involved in the theological educational process, and that's great. It can be very helpful in every aspect of life, but especially those of you that want to be involved in ministry. Make sure, again, I'm here to help you. That's my main job. I want to help you walk through this course, and I want you to be successful. So make sure you get a hold of me if you have any questions, or you just need some clarification or anything like that. Okay? Alright guys, look forward to getting to know you a little bit more. Blessings.